All right, so what I'm gonna do is play the video first. I have watched it, but just to ensure we get the whole footage in the clip in a seamless manner, I'm gonna go ahead and play it. Um, let's go ahead and.
So, Clark? Bad news, I'm down.
Enemy down. You'll be alright. Reload. Go on now, say hello. Recharging my shields.
All right, so that's the end of the clip. So, what I'm actually gonna do is hold on.
So, Clark?
Okay. So, what I'm actually gonna do is
So, Clark?
talk about. I want you to see the game a certain way, right? So I want to talk about how we see Apex Legends, rather than go over like everything that you can do better and stuff like that. So we're gonna talk about how you get this first skill and why. So you're gonna get this kill, and I want to identify the win condition of this. And the win condition here would be simply that the guy is running, right? He's not interested in you. He wants to get into cover, or he's running away, and you're getting free shots here. So try to identify those moments where someone isn't looking at you and they're just running for free, right?
Reloading. Enemy down.
So that would be one thing. So the situation here, comparing to the last kill, this isn't the same thing. It's not a free kill. It's not free shots. This guy's fully interested in you, and now you can identify from this moment you're going to have a battle if you choose to engage with this guy. Completely different. So what changes, right? So you're still actually getting shots where the guy is not shooting back at you. He just threw a grenade, right? So this is actually good because you're getting damage in while he's not getting damage in, right? So that's another thing to identify. But the main thing here is that you actually have some options if he does shoot back at you. If he shoots at you, you can hide behind your shield, or you can hide behind this pipe, right? But you leave those options behind, and this actually puts you in a dangerous spot. So the grenade's gone off, but if we simplify this, you're taking damage here, and if you wanted to take the damage, you'd have to run to the left or to the right, right? And hopes that this guy doesn't shoot you while you do it. So the fact that you're fighting here is actually not a bad choice. The thing that I would have changed is leaving this area here where you actually have some options to take cover. Right? Because basically, as you start to understand this game a little bit more, you'll realize that you're going to need to be able to stop the damage that comes your way immediately when people look at you. So you've got quite lucky the fact that he didn't drop you there, but you were both in a similar situation. And then here, even though this position is much better than where you were outside in the open, because you have this slope and you have this kind of pillar
Go
here
on now, say hello.
as a cover option, right? So here you miss. And if you wanted to, you could try to hide behind this cover, right? So here, this shot for him, let's take a look at this. So he comes sliding in here, right? And this shot here, right? It's kind of awkward, right? Because he's next to this wall, right? He could take cover or you could take cover. And so it feels like a tight space, right? Here. And then he actually does take cover there. So where he takes this shot here, it's quite a tight shot for him, right? And he's not really skilled enough to make those shots yet. So that actually works in your favor, right? And then you end up hitting the next shot. But still, it's quite lucky, right? So here's the perfect situation that I want you to try and see, right? It's the same situation as before, but this guy is, I believe he is interested in you. But now look at the situation. Your cover is this platform, right? This whole platform going around, this is your cover. And as soon as you turn around, you're going to be out of sight for however long. And you're going to want to do that when you actually start taking too much damage or you want to reload, right? So here, if you imagine what that guy sees, he possibly can see like maybe from your waist upwards, right? But you can see his whole body. So him hitting the shot on you is going to be a little bit harder than you hitting the shot on him. So this is your win condition here, right? The shot that he was trying to hit was actually quite difficult. So you can actually put yourself in these positions as long as you can find them, right? So let's say here, right? This is difficult for him to hit and a little bit easier. So your position was really nice and your aim was really nice. And that's what I'd like to see you work on. Because if you do work on that, you'll prevent yourself from leaving the cover that way, right? Here. You could do the same thing you did on your last kill right here. If you start shooting him from this angle here, right? This is not a bad position. Now, you're kind of overextending out, right? But that's something that can be easily fixed by moving a little bit to the left. And when this guy does try to shoot you, right? At any moment, you can make the bullets hit the shield. And when the shield goes, you can do the same thing here. And that's pretty much it, right? So you're actually pretty good at using cover here. But this option here is super aggressive. And it's lucky that he didn't get you here.